What is going on YouTube? My name is SoloMedKid. Welcome back to, I'm guessing, something involving Counter-Strike. Probably bunny hopping or something like that. It's probably a Beehive server because I've been playing a lot of that. Tonight is a very crappy, shit-filled night. And it's not because I get to go to Columbus, Ohio tomorrow, which is a 4 fucking hour drive to go to work. It is because, as the title probably explains, I lost a very large amount in Counter-Strike due to a trade scam. And basically what happened was, someone added me on Steam, and he's a massive trader. I mean, this kid has fucking Dragon Lores and Marble Fade Karambits and Marble Fade, pretty much everything. He had a lot of shit. StatTrak Howl. The point is, this kid's inventory was fucking loaded and probably had more money in skins than I will ever make in my entire lifetime. And he was interested in trading for my knife. And I told him I didn't want to because I don't trade anymore. I was a victim of a trade scam a while back. I didn't lose a lot. I lost a kind of shitty knife and a couple decent skins, but I wasn't too broke up about it. I mean, I was pissed at the time, but it really wasn't that big of a loss. This one, we had a middleman, and I don't do middlemen very often. I like doing just a one-on-one trade with me and that person, so I know it's kind of just, it's legit, there's not really anything that's gonna go wrong, and that's just how I always traded. It always worked out well, I never saw a flaw in it. But this guy wanted to use a middleman, which I've used a middleman before, and I don't really have a problem with it as long as his rep is good in the CS community, then I have no problem with it. This guy's rep was good, but it started out with my knife, and then the guy wanted to add up to the trade, wanted to add more stuff, and he overpaid. He would have overpaid a bit for this trade, and automatically I thought that was fishy, but his excuse was he needed to lower some of his items' value so he could continue betting. He would have more items to bet with, essentially, which I'm not going to go into how that actually works, but it still seemed a bit fishy. But after I talked to the middleman, the trade helper, and I kind of got a feel for what he was doing, I looked at all of his profile reviews. I mean, not all of them, because there's like 400, and not really reviews or comments, but a lot of them had plus rep in them, which plus rep is exactly what it sounds like. Plus reputation is people liked what this guy did, and no one had been fucked over by him, but I would have at least gotten $100 profit from my inventory versus what I was trading for it. And I didn't trade my entire inventory. However, I will name off what I lost, which is my StatTrak Rustcoat Bayonet, worth about $100, my StatTrak Battlescarred Asimov, worth about $50, my StatTrak Well-Worn Kill Confirmed, worth about $60. Give me one sec. Muertos StatTrak Factory News, probably worth about $10. Cheap skins, like little drop skins or blues and purples that I didn't really care for, a bunch of those. Also lost my M4A4 Battlestar field tested StatTrak, about $20. And that's really about it, but that's pretty much those are pretty much all my skins that are worth something, okay? And I recently had bought some new ones. And when you recently buy items, at least on the Steam market, whoever's trading you, whoever's offering a trade, they can't see those items because they're not tradable yet. You have to wait a week if you purchase something on the Steam market to actually trade it. So luckily I still have my Op Hyper Beast, which is about $20, and AK Well-Worn, Well-Worn, AK Jaguar StatTrak Well-Worn. It's about $35, $33, somewhere around there. It's covert, that's the only reason I bought it. It's covert and it's StatTrak, and I actually do like the way the Jaguar looks. But I'll get my entire inventory back at some fucking point. It's gonna take a while, especially since every dime that I make is gonna end up going towards this computer. Whenever I get paid, there'll be another video with a little rant in there for that. But every skin, every sticker, every name tag for those skins will be back. Every single one of them. And hell, maybe even a few upgrades, hopefully. I almost wanted to cry when I found out. I mean, not literally, I didn't actually, start to tear up or anything. But, I mean, have you ever had your heart broken to where you just feel like your heart sink down into your stomach and you just have that, kind of punch in the chest feeling, if you know what I mean? That is the exact feeling I had when I found out what had just fucking happened, and that was probably about $250, $270 worth of items that I lost at the click of a button. So whether you're new to CSGO or you're kind of where I'm at, you've been playing for a good amount of time but you don't know every single possible detail about it, or whether you're a complete and total fucking know-it-all about the game and know every single tiny pixel and detail on the fucking game, you have to be careful. And I don't just do not, under any circumstances, deal with any kind of trades you have even the tiniest bit of doubt in. It's just not worth it. And I'm really not going to go into it any further than that, because I'm pretty sure I've talked a pretty fair amount. But anyway, I'm rambling now, and I just wanted you guys to know I'm pissed and incredibly saddened by what just happened. But I mean, you gotta shrug it off. I went out front, and this isn't really my like little 3-day break where I get to go back on cigarettes, like I mentioned in one of my vlogs, where I'll vape, but every once in a while I'll just take a couple days and smoke too, just for stress reasons. But I went out front and smoked probably about 5 cigarettes before coming inside, just because of how worked up I was and how stressed I was, how my nerves were just on fucking end. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to share my little experience, so hopefully you enjoyed the probably very amateur and crappy bee hopping skills in the background, or whatever's been going on in the background. But I think I'm going to go and wrap this video up here, guys, mostly because right there is a bag of food with my fat ass name on it. Also back there is my bed, which I plan on laying down in pretty fucking soon, so I can get at least a few hours of sleep and deal with a 4-hour drive in the morning. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, even though there's really no reason to enjoy this video, you should actually feel absolutely sorry for me and, donate some skins my way. I'm just kidding, I'm not that kind of asshole. But now I'm gonna actually wrap this video up here, guys, because again, I'm tired, I'm gonna watch some Netflix, eat my food, and go to bed so I can work tomorrow. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment. If you have not yet subscribed, share the channel with your friends, it really helps a lot. And as always, game on. In due time, Man, let's get medicated. Let's get medicated. Nope, that didn't work. You suck. Oh my god, some of my failed trick shots at the kill cam.